All right, y'all. Card of the day is kind of one of my favorite. It's actually in this frame, and here's the story. It is this Shaq old school classic LSU card, and this faded autograph is Shaq's this collegiate autograph, I guess, or that's when he signed this. And the story is this: as a kid in, I think it was 91, 92, I was coming home from Atlanta from visiting my aunt, and LSU's plane had had some troubles, and the entire LSU basketball team was flying to Lexington, Kentucky to get ready to play UK in what would become an iconic game in Kentucky history. Because they were number one. It was Chris Jackson, who would later become Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, Stanley Roberts, and Shaq. And my seat was next to Dale Brown. It was crazy. So I'm sitting next to the coach, and Shaq and Stanley Roberts are in coach in economy class, like legs everywhere. It was like stuffing a praying mantis into a thimble. Like it just is not gonna work. And anyway, I was talking to coach, and he was a really nice guy. And I'm 13, 14-year-old kid, 14, 15, and I said, "Do you think that he would sign an autograph for me?" And I think he kind of gave him like the a little hand wave when I walked back there. And I got it on this little piece of paper, and I got Chris Jackson's and Shaq's. And it was funny because Shaq asked who I was rooting. He said, "Are you going to root for us going back to Lexington?" I had like a Kentucky something on usually. And I was like, he's like, "Are you going to root for us, little man?" And I was like, "No." And it was really funny because he loved it. Of course, now knowing Shaq's personality, he laughed a lot about it. But signed this for me, and when I got home, I took this 1992 card and put it in this frame, and it's never left since. I'm scared if I take it out that it's just going to like dissolve like Avengers Endgame. It's just gonna just go away. So I just keep it here and have the story. So, but these were the only cards I could afford back then, and this was a big one to get out of the pack. So I put it in here, and the rest is history. And then the bonus cards for today, for young collectors especially, are these. So these are from the 1959 top set. And it's called Baseball Thrills. And it's got Willie Mays and Ernie Banks and Rocky Colavito. And this was a little insert set, Hank Aaron, back in the day in 59 tops. And I couldn't afford. There was a mantle in there, and that was the big one, and it's got a big crease in it too. But the point is I couldn't afford the big stuff. Kind of like today, which a lot of people talk to me about, and I can't afford optic and all this. And it's crazy. I get it, but as a young collector, I couldn't afford like a real 59 tops base card of like Sandy Koufax or Mickey Mantle. I mean, that was way out of my league. But this little insert set in 59 tops, I could slowly get. And the mantle was an $80 card, and it was huge. That was a fortune to me. That was a lot of lawn mowing. And slowly but surely, as a kid, I was able to piece this together. And piecing it together was a joy. It was hard, and I couldn't just get the big stuff. But the journey of getting this set, which you see, it's not graded. It's been in these mags forever. Like that was that was the fun of it. So yeah, you can't afford a Zion first off the line card, but you can put together a Zion job, my house insert set. Like start somewhere, and people are like, "Well, how did you get to this?" Like it didn't happen in a day. It took 30 years to get to a collection like this. So take your time and enjoy the ride. Enjoy it because that is more fun than just having it. If you just went out on Sky Mall and bought Jimmy Mahan's collection, you wouldn't have as much joy. You just look through it, but there's no stories behind it. So take your time and enjoy the the baseball thrills sets of your life because I can tell you this means more to me than a lot of this stuff. So be patient, and hopefully some of us in the community can help you get there. But those are the cards of the day, and we'll do more tomorrow. Thank you.